Hello, hello. How's everyone doing? Peasant chat, no subject matter, no nothing. We're just going to sit here and listen and read to peasant bullshit, talk some shit, happened during the week, what's coming up, no idea, who fucking knows. And then we'll give away some cookies the last set. They did three giveaways. Doughmygod Cookies were nice enough to give out, three sets of cookies for people that made me laugh or whatever. We got two auto solution and the Parts Farm in the house for sponsorship. Appreciate you guys for sponsoring the shows throughout the week. I appreciate that very much, very much. Say hi to the people here. Get right to it because I did not enable slow mode, so there's going to be a lot of banter back and forth. So I'll try to get to the subject matter, or I'll try to make, what do you call it? Right now I don't have really any subject matter, so I'm just gonna let talk some shit and just hang out with you guys. But make chicken pie out of chicken shit. That's the that's what I was searching for. We got Chrome Taint, Monty 540 done with SVT, Rich 50, I Smell Butthurt. We got the Jesus Christ in the house, Tango, Jared Wells, Franco Ollervides, Agent Orange, Milton Perez, 2000 MCR, Bruce Lee, the winner of last week's cookies. Good for him. We got Ken McAllister, TJ, Paul H, Cluster, EPA in the house. Good morning. Let's give away the last set of cookies and we'll be done with the giveaway. Hopefully that gave you guys like a bump in sales, because I see you guys killing it. I see, you and Melissa going down to the fucking post office and bringing like 30, 40 boxes. And I'm like, wow, good for you guys. Because eventually you got to set up some kind of pickup, because that's not going to last long, right? You're going to have to set up some kind of like pickup situation, because you guys going to the post office to ship cookies. Guys, if you've ever shipped anything in your life, it's a fucking nightmare. I know they got the labels pre-made and everything, but it's still a problem. Ray, EPA again. What VMP event? VMP has an event? VMP still around? Robert Kenny, Robo Style, Jared Wells, Mustang Mike, Rich 50, Steve, Angel Puerto Rico, JD Swag. We got DJ Miguel Pepino 7 Up. Peasant chat is live. And Corn Meeks says, how you doing? So in Friday's live, a lot of people appreciated me going back to the basics with stuff. And I think I'm blown away that people still ask some of these questions, especially about cam selection. People were really blown away about cam selection, that we recommend off-the-shelf cams all the time. This is why, guys. You guys are not going to make 1,500 horsepower. You guys are not trying to maximize anything. You guys are going to live in you guys are not going to build your bottom ends. So we choose an off-the-shelf cam that works best. And our cars, our Blue Goose and Gray Goose for Lund Racing, have off-the-shelf cams, guys. Nothing special, nothing custom spec. So we practice what we preach. We don't go out there and say, hey, go buy comp cam stage 3, and then we put custom grind cams in our shit. No, we practice what we preach, and we've gone 730s with both sets of cams on both cars. 760 in the Blue Goose, 730 in the Gray Goose. Both of them have off-the-shelf cams. I think they have NA cams, if I'm not mistaken. So for those of you that say, well, they don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Okay, well, look, we make it work somehow. The blower selection, I didn't get into too much because that's not basics. I think, in my opinion, once you start trying to pick and choose blowers, it is 100% on you and how you want the power delivered. Me and Jake, I hung out with Jake most of the day yesterday, and he was talking about his turbo truck and how he loves the power delivery and this and this and that. And he goes, Alex, I'm going to destroy your centrifugal car. And I said, Jake, have you ever driven a 12-to-1 compression manual centrifugal car with race gas? He goes, shit, no. I go, right, I have. And I've driven in your 1,000 horsepower truck. And I'm telling you, this thing has not only a shot, I think you're going to have a tough time keeping up with a 1,000-pound lighter vehicle with a power curve that is infinite. It just keeps going up. It does not roll over like his turbo does. So, we kind of threw that back and forth. And then I started thinking, well, a lot of people that choose superchargers, they choose it based on what Facebook tells them. They choose it based on what their friends tell them. When you guys drive a 10 psi, because most of you is going to live on 10 psi, you're gonna have to decide how you want the power to come in, At low boost or even medium boost, 15, 16, 17 psi, nothing hits harder than a TVS. I'm sorry. It's tire shredding, rip the cords out the motherfucker type of power delivery. The Whipple doesn't have that kind of delivery, but it does have very good power delivery, and it has more up top than the TVS. If we're apples to apples, we're saying Odin versus a 3.0, but the rear feed 2.6 to me is still King Daddy. To me, the rear feed 2.6 TVS is still King Daddy of all TVSs, Edelbrock included. Edelbrock's fine. But the rear feed TVS, like GT500 TVS rear feed style, you can make 1,300 horsepower with those motherfuckers. And the power delivery is ridiculous. But a lot of people, they say Alex doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about, blah, blah. Meanwhile, I've driven every single combo there is to drive. A Whipple 350, twin turbo 350, Whipple centrifugal turbo TVS 2.3, 3.0, 3.8. Everything I've driven, I've done it all. And I still stand on the fact that a 2.3 TVS on a Gen 1 or Gen 2 Coyote hits way harder, and you can make 800 really easily, and you don't need a 2.6. But if you can get yourself a 2.6 and you want to make up to 1,100 plus horsepower, the 2.6 rear feed, in my opinion, is your guy. But taming down that power is going to be an issue. That thing hits really, really hard. So it's one of those people that it's one of those things that people don't realize, because they hear only what Facebook and Instagram tells them, and whatever supercharger company has more of a budget in their advertising, side of things. Oh, this one's the one I hear about. That's the one I want. Then you hop into TVS 2.6 and you go, what in the flying fuck is this? And then you forgot everything about anything else. Now, people say, Alex, why don't you talk about Kenny Bell? Look, I'm not a fan of Kenny Bell over Whipple and over TVSs, but they're good. They're good for what they are. A little 2.8 is a nice upgrade for a GT500 and a mild 700 to 800 horsepower Gen 2. Gen 3, I don't fuck with anything Kenny Bell, but the big boy blower stuff, 3.6 and up, it's hard to compete with a Kenny Bell, but it's also hard to keep cool. Let's be honest. The inlet air temps are not the best, especially at the blower. So you definitely need some heavy intercooling and heat exchanging for a big high boost Kenny Bell situation. I have a 4.5 liter Whipple in my GT500. The motherfucker is a toaster. Yes, it's an old unit. I get it. So I wonder if a TVS pulleyed properly for 1,100 would have less inlet air temps. Who knows? It all depends on the heat exchanging, for lack of a better word, but that blower makes a ton of heat. 3.8 Whipple King Daddy, I don't think so. I don't think so at all. I think that's all advertising. I think the 3.8 isn't as good as a lot of people think it is. Again, you say it's King Daddy because they tell you it's King Daddy. Slow A10. Have you driven a rear feed 2.6? Have you driven a 3.6 Kenny Bell? Have you driven a 4-liter Kenny Bell? Have you driven anything that is comparable to a 3.8? Or because Whipple says the 3.8 is King Daddy, it's King Daddy. That's what people fall into, the advertising bullshit. Never had a TVS, but it will likely be my next blower. People just forget. I think a Kenny Bell blower hits its peak on the Terminators. No. The Kenny Bell blowers on GT500s are still very popular. They make the right sounds. They look good under the hood, but inlet air temps are going to be an issue 100%. I'm seeing a lot of people like the ESS kit. They don't like the ESS kit for any other reason, Young, Wild, and Fast. No other reason than the price. It is not a better kit than the Vortec or a worse kit than the Vortec. It is not a better kit than the Paxton or a worse kit than the Paxton. It is simply cheaper. It is not designed better. Okay, maybe the belt changes are easier, yes. But how often do you replace a belt on a Vortec? Once every 20,000 miles, if that. So it's just the cheapest one right now. What do you mean, Alex? The Facebook market said it would drive like stock. I drove a 19 GT10 Speed yesterday. It was my first time in a Coyote car. I was very impressed. What gears are in the white car 373s? Every performance package car manual has 373s. Good morning, bitch. I'm cooking some brisket this morning. Oh, you're in for the long haul. Marketing. Exactly. Now, that's not negative. I'm not saying it's a bad product, but how many 3.8 on regular street application? I'm saying non-billet Coyotes or non-stroked Coyotes. Have you seen run a better number than a ported 3.0? Not many. Which Whipple should get into the JDM scene, something more local to them. I don't know what that means. 3.8 blows your damn motor. I've never even seen it. Never even seen anybody with a 3.8 make me go, oh my God, it's so better than anything else. Like I haven't seen that yet. I've debated selling my Gen 4 2.9 Whipple to get it to a 1314 TVS. I mean, honestly, the 1314, if you get a 2.6 with SVT, 2650 rear feed TVS, even with a TJ69 and like a good size cold air, it'll destroy the 2.9 Whipple. And to me, that's a good size comparison. I'm blown away that people compare the 2.6. Again, guys, listen closely. The 2650 is a 2.6, and people are comparing it to a 1 liter bigger blower. That tells you everything you need to know about the efficiency of the rotor pack. Now, when TVS attempted to make a 3 liter rotor pack, I think the design of the TVS hit its peak at 2650. Anything above that, you have to start changing the design and the angle of and the maybe the lobe amount, who knows, of the TVS, and it's going to be difficult to make big boy power over 2. But the 2.6 is compared to 4 liters and 3 liters. I love how people go, oh, the 3.8 liter Whipple is better than, okay, a 4.5 liter Kenny Bell is also better than a 2.6. I mean, it's a weird argument. I've seen one make 1,420 rear wheel horsepower. Okay. What did it perform at the track? Because dynos read, I can make a dyno read whatever the fuck I want. Did you guys know that? I can make a dyno read. Hey, slow 810. What did it run at the track? Watch him tell me 8.1 or 8.2. Watch him tell me 8.1 or 8.2. The unblower, my 350 is nasty. Your old video about the 350 needs 200 more rear wheel horsepower. It's so true. Back in 2016, I drove a GT350, and one of the first things I said is, this thing needs 200 more horsepower. You're so stupid. You don't know what you're talking about. It's a road race car. Now people, the first thing they do is bolt a blower on the bitch, and they're like, this thing is fucking dumb. Said that shit fucking 8 years ago. There's a sweet spot for the TVS size and response. Yeah, and I think the 2650 is just right. 2 chrome for me. I like it, but not love it. The TDC reference. ESS has a better bracket. No crank breaker. Same thing as the Paxton and the Vortec. Same thing as the Paxton and the Vortec. No difference, except it's mounted on another side. But it over Pro Charger, yeah. Like in my opinion, it would be Vortec, Paxton, 1, 2. ESS, not because it's bad, it's because I don't know shit about it. But the tuning seems fine. And then Pro Charger last. And again, out of all those blowers, Pro Charger can make good, decent power. I just don't like their bracket design. That's all. Garrett Celeste, here we go. Vortec and 4 fuel system, I'm good to go. Same with turbos. They can light off quick or slow. Pick the proper compressor efficiency for your setup. Okay. Make sure all the bolts are tight inside the blower. Good morning, bendiciones. That car went 80170, but not in a lower setting. Why? We went 7s with a 3.0. Lund Racing went 7s with a 3.0. Why do people do that? Why? Why do you go to the track on a lower setting? I love how people go, well, it went 80170 at a lower setting. Why was it on a lower setting? I don't understand that. You dyno a car, makes 1420. So everyone in their mind goes, oh, that makes 1420. And then they go 80170. There's been TVS cars that have gone 7s. Rebecca Starkey's car went 7s like 2 years ago on a 2650. Stop it. But American Muscle said it gained 70 horsepower just from a colder intake. VMP tried a 31 TVS. It's a dud. They stopped testing. Yeah, the TVS rotor pack after, and again, it's not VMP doesn't make them. It's Eaton. Eaton makes the rotor pack, and they're like, yeah, it's not going to be what I think. It just hit a certain a certain design flaw. Now, there could be a thing called like cavitation, where it's trying to suck in more than it can push out, depending on the efficiency of the engine below it. But yeah, the 3100 TVS, I wish I knew more about it, but apparently it just didn't make this similar power than a 2650 could have, size for size. Basically, I don't know why Whipple is trying to corner the market on the other side of the planet when everyone in China has imports. I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about. Make it a bad road race car, drives around parking lot with cones. John Lund's car is a perfect example of making stupid power on a 2.6. And you don't see him popping off. You don't see him he's like, yeah, made a 1290. And he's like, okay, I'm done. Done. Vortec belt swap in 15 minutes, but only if you do it every day like it's your job. Exactly. 100%. 100%. Whoever tells you a Vortex swap takes 15 minutes and it's your first time doing it, you're psycho. You'll be there for hours trying to figure it out. So this was in Florida. What the fuck does that matter, dude? What the fuck does that matter? 8.0 at 170 on a 3.8 Whipple? That's a dud. When 2650s, 3.0s, and some Kenny Bells were in the sevens comfortably. Please stop. 3.8 is not that. Just like I said a year or two ago, 3.8 to me is designed for nothing but a race motor. And then the one you get off the shelf isn't what the racers get. Did you guys know that? Do you think the Whipple that is on a race motor that runs NMRA or some kind of badass event is the same one you got in your shelf? I mean, the same one you got in your car? No. It's ported to death. Ported to death. Do you think the Coyote would benefit from a dry sump setup? No. Why? Point is, there are vetted combos that will make X amount of power. ETs do that. And what he's saying, I'd probably put some money in my pocket if I sold this Whipple. But you have the 2.9 rear feed. It's an older design with SVT. You know what I mean? You might be able to sell it, but the 2650 is hard to come by. Like I don't see a lot of 2650 GT500 head units for sale out there, unless they're new. And I am not paying $4,000 for a new GT500 head unit. Fuck all that. Also, Alex, those Department of Boost Titanic heat exchangers are insane. The dude road races his TVS car, and no, I don't care. Why build 1,400 horsepower and keep it detuned? I don't get it. So it's a dyno queen, 1,400 horsepower. And let me go to the track with a lot less boost. Why? Why don't you go with the 1,400 horsepower setting? I don't get that. I drive, guys, my GT500, I drive on the same tune I race in. Same pulley size. I drive around in it. That's fine. As long as you're on the go pedal, get ready for the IATs to go up. But when I go to the track, put ice in the back and run it on the same fucking tune. I don't get why people detune their car after claiming 1,400. And then we see 170 trap speed 8.0. We go, not that impressed. Like what? Where's the 1,400? We don't know. Back to the basics. Follow-up question. 26,350 or a Gen 3 for a weekend car. No plans to build a race car at this point. Gen 3. Next question. That was very easy. On 3 twin turbo setup on my 14 Mustang GT. What are your thoughts on it? It works, but it's an on 3 twin turbo kit. So you're going to get a solid 6 months out of it before you got to tighten up all the bolts again and potentially replace parts because it's an on 3 kit. Look, Brandon had an on 3 kit in his car. Severely not impressed. Like severely not impressed with the build quality and how many times he was under that motherfucker doing shit. And the valve float. Good morning, sir. Jesus Perez, Ken McAllister. Get that big dyno number, then turn it down. Right. I don't get why people do that. Wait time 1 week compared to 80 weeks if anyone wants it. No, the problem is the new Whipples are the ones that people are having trouble getting. If you have a 2.9, like I love people that put a 3.8 in their GT500 and it runs the exact same number, the 3, I don't know what other sizes they have. It runs the exact same number it did on the other blower. And I'm like, why did you do that? Where's the advantage of putting a Whipple on your shit if it runs the exact same number on the shit? You know what I mean? I'm trying to see. Okay, Junior was hitting up the group chat just to make sure everything is good. I don't want to miss out on any talking shit. Why does everyone have racing at the end of their name? Drinking coffee in the morning, racing, right? Just because you race your car doesn't mean you have to put a fucking name. There is no YDBT racing. There is no Alejandro Flores racing. There is no Tony racing. You know, there is no. Why do people think it? And then they start selling shirts. And I'm like, shirts? Who are you? Like, do something first. And then maybe you could put a name of your shit on there. By the way, shout out to Tony. Little Tony's in the house, just chewing on some shit down there. Just chewing on some shit. Tony Cam. I don't understand why people put racing behind their name. Does it mean that is that like a description? Tony Flores Racing. Oh, is that a description or is that a race team? 170 is record for mile per hour blower car 10 or 80. Oh, micro record. Oh, cool. Gotcha. Micro record. Got it. Why did Lund Racing run? Well, that's an interesting one. Let me just debunk this right here real quick. So let me put him up again. He said 170 is a record. Let me see, where is it? That's because 1400. Here we go. Boom. Let me put it up and let's do some searching. Lund Racing. Come on, click the page. Let's go. And I think there's videos. Okay. Okay. Let me see. Gray Goose. I'm looking for the black bean. Black bean. Got Edward Martinez. Edward Martinez is all over the place. Speed Eater, 780s. It was like almost a year ago? Right? Was it almost a year ago? Now I got to find it. Black bean. I'm gonna hit up Junior. It's the peasant chat. I'll take my fucking time. Fuck you. Congrats to Mustang Gear. Our 10 or 80 test mule is at Midnight Performance. Why did it run? The black bean is number one qualifier at Texas 2K. So that was before. That's when it ran 870. 877. I think it was like 160 something. Houston Street Marshal resets the 10 or 80 record. I'm on the Lund Racing Facebook page, and I'm going to take my sweet ass time finding it because it's the peasant chat, and there are no paid chats to really pay attention to. Quickest any pickup. Cameron first GT500 to the 8. Steeda. Randy Warble. Does anyone know what if anyone's on the chat, and I'm not looking at the chat, I'm looking at the Lund Racing page right now. Yeah, no, I think the black bean went 7, but I want to see the mile an hour. Because I want to debunk homeboy like right away. Funny, took a look at his page and I see 88 at 158. What is happening? Shit, let me find it. Lund Racing. No, it ain't. Kick him out. I'm not going to kick him out. I just know he's talking out his ass because in order to go 170 or 7s, I know it takes at least 170. And Lund Racing went 7s with a 3.0. So I got it. Let me hit up John. I'm going to hit him up right now. Fuck it. We're going to get the receipts. Let me see. I hate Facebook. What was the mile an hour on the black bean when it was on the 3-liter blower when it was down in Houston when it ran 7s? Wow, that's like a fucked up sentence, right? Arthur Wilson, 798 at 170. And there you go. You need to find me a whatchamacallit? A video link because I want to have it on the chat because this is the kind of guy. Oh, he said 10 or 80. No, I think the black bean is 10 or 80. I posted her Lund. Yeah, Nick, I love you. We don't care about cars gapping other cars. Love you. I think you guys think we think is amazing. We just go, yeah, it should do that. So he said blower record 170, 10 or 80. And I think he's wrong because I think the black bean did that a year ago. Yeah, fuck it, we'll do it live is right. Fuck it, we'll do it live. It's right. It's a peasant chat. Who gives a fuck?
Okay. We'll do it live. Okay. We'll do it live. Fuck it. Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live. Fucking thing sucks.
Oh Jesus, This thing's like repeating in my ear. Would you drive a boosted V6? No. Didn't Junior use a 2.6 pulley and a 20 lower for 7s, the 3.0 CJ setup? I think so. But now we're gonna start talking about blowers pulley size. Are we that fucking stupid? Are we gonna start talking blower pulley size? He said it's a record mile an hour for a blower 10 or 80. Okay, I said he's wrong because Lund Racing did it a year ago. So he matched a smaller blower's record. Oh, you gotta love it. Would you already got that? The info's on Manuel's page. I don't follow Manuel. Just too much stuff going on there. Sent it to you on Instagram. Here we go. Instagram. I fucking hate Instagram. Like you read about. It's the worst shit on the planet. You guys communicate through it like if it's fucking, stupid shit. And nope, you didn't send me fucking shit. I love how people go, I sent it to you on Instagram. I see nothing. I literally see nothing. Requests, nothing in my requests, nothing in my primary. You didn't send me shit. You're a fucking liar. You're a fucking liar. You're a fucking liar. I hate people. I hate people. I hate people. I sent it to you on Instagram. Nope, it's not there. Best part of the O'Reilly clip is the crazy wide-eyed Mel Gibson face and the giant inhale he does right before he snaps. Micro records have entered the chat, right? Like people start, oh, it's a record. Fucking relax. Grudge Race Black Bean versus Mr. 1400. No one cares. No one cares about Grudge Racing. Grudge Racing is fucking stupid. Grudge Race. Shut up. I hate people that think Grudge Racing. Call him out. Shut up. I love how these places make a huge deal about things done years ago, like, shut up, cuck motherfucker. See, the problem is a lot of people don't pay attention. A lot of people, I could right now post up quickest manual NA, blah, 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 and it'll be like a 9-second run, like a high 9-second run. And a high percentage of the population will believe it because they don't know the history. They don't know that guys have gone 9 stick years ago. But then they go, wait a minute. Why would he mention it in his page if it wasn't true? And then they repeat it as if it's gospel without doing their research. If somebody immediately put quickest mile per hour blower 10R80 car ever, and it was 170, I'd say Lund Racing did that a year ago with a smaller blower. So, you know what I mean? But I'm still looking for the video that I can't find, so who cares? Any real benefits on going full 85 tune versus a flex tune? Yes. You're missing sarcasm this morning, I see. Oh, because we can absolutely pick up sarcasm on text. Wow. Puro pinche 956, a package, verga, cuz. Don't know what the fuck he's trying to say. Oh my God. I love when people try to be sarcastic on text. Unreal. Lund doesn't do flex tunes on boosted applications. Exactly. Once I just stopped reading it. I just stopped reading it. I don't care. Like, I just don't care. Like, again, if you haven't been a part of this chat or understand what I've been telling you for 6 or 7 years, I'm not going to rehash as to why we don't do boosted flex tunes. If he's coming from the Chevy world, I understand. Go back on my videos, watch every fucking video, and every single one of your questions will be answered. But I want my question answered right now. Yep. 170 mile an hour. According to Junior, we went 170 mile an hour, 10R80 with a 3.0 blower. 798, 1.16 60 foot. Sheesh, 10R80. Yes, slow A. We have a 2018. It's a 10R80 car. We did that a year ago. 798, 116 60 foot, 170 miles per hour. A year ago. Stop it. Quickest time ever on a Mustang using titanium screws to hold a radiator fan. Why the hell would you bring your car to the track and turn it down? Track is best for fun times. Let's spend 15 grand to go full bullshit micro record. No, it's not that. I don't understand why you say 1,400 horsepower, right? And then you put it on your car, 1,400 horsepower. Then it runs an 8.0 at 170, and you go, my car runs 8.1 at 169, my old ass GT500, and it makes 1,100 horsepower to the wheel. So I don't know. Do you see me labeling the car and saying quickest No, I don't say anything. I go ahead. The car runs good. 8.1, 169. Turbo 400 car. Hey, Alex, can I get a flex tune on my boosted car? Exactly. But Alex, it's sarcasm because now I look stupid. I love how exactly. I was just kidding when you said that. Look, you cannot do sarcasm over text. Oh, no, but stock motor record is more than micro record than my As a previous Mustang owner, the infamous whistle that the motor makes in the new gens as a Ford would tell me it's normal in my eyes. I think it's defective. What? I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. What whistle? What whistle? I don't know what he's talking about. Whistle? Woo woo! Like what whistle do these cars make? Slow 810 was just being sarcastic about the record. Oh, Coyote Kelly. Did you already win cookies? Oh man, that's funny. That's funny. That's very funny. I like showing her 12 inches, but only giving her 4 inches. Right. Imagine you have 12 inches and you give her just a quarter of your dick and she goes, wait a minute, I thought I was getting 12. Nah, that's just when I measure, not when I actually use it. Must have lifted. Now he's talking stock bottom end shit. Stop it, man. No, not stock bottom end. No car went 8017. Well, actually, there's been some Mustangs that I think have hit 7s, but 1400 horse stock bottom end. Okay, why didn't he go out 2 weeks later and do it again? Like, have you ever guys seen cars go out there, run a number, and then not run it again for a year? And I'm like, did you have to rebuild it, dude? I love it. Oh my God. That whistle goes woo woo. I meant a tick. Yeah, it's normal. Natives, it's normal. It's normal. There's just a inherent slight ticking sound, not a knock. Knocking and ticking are two different things. No, I didn't win last week. Boost Lee won. Okay, got it. Only the Houston something Cali cars whistle. I'm not going to go on on other tuners. I don't care. 12 inches when you measure from the back. We suck again. Unreal. If he has video, RPM is king until your piston isn't spec'd right and taps the head. Very good. Very good. Arthur Wilson. Oh, there it is. Worlds. There we go. To YouTube. Let me see. Oh, Midnight's page. Let me just oh, that's when the hood went flying off. Yeah, like the hood flew off, the bumper flew off, but we're like, keep going. We were aerodynamically challenged. No, Alex, weight reduction. That's what we went 8-0 with our hood and bumper intact. Oh, aerodynamics. You're right. We somehow powered through that shit. Let me see. Okay, let me give Manuel a shout out here. Fuck it. I just want to show him that a 3.0 liter blower gets it. Midnight Performance. Their channel's been doing really good lately, so happy for them because they race a lot. Might as well put it on video and make some money. Fuck, I'm so stupid. I got to go to Midnight. I am subscribed. Okay, good. Midnight Performance videos. Click videos. And we're going to show it. We're going to show it live. I'm going to get to the meat of the order, the things that matter. And then we're going to get to the car running the number. Okay, here we go. Boom. I think that's it right there. So we're going to go to share screen because, Mr. 810, I think the black bean, I like the black bean. I haven't said anything different. No. Don't be backpedaling slow 10 NA, a slow 810. Don't backpedal now. Don't backpedal now, bro. I know you like the car, but you said it has to be some kind of record. And when I show you that it ain't. So see, the hood went flying and the bumper went flying. No, we didn't remove it for this. It went flying and it broke shit. So we said, fuck it, let's just keep going. So 0 aerodynamics. Oh, guys, sorry about the sound. Guys, sound warning. It is fucking loud. Let me see if I can turn it way down. There we go. So let me go back a little bit. Shh, boom. Woo-wee. $798, $170, right there. Bam! Check it, son. No bullshit, no weird stuff. Right from the board. And then they show you the time slip. Then they show you the time. 798, 170 in Houston, 66 degrees. So definitely not mine shaft, but you know what I am saying? Oh, we did it with a hood and a it's fucking 8 pounds. Yeah, bam. Look at the fucking reaction time. 60 foot is 1171. Fucking eighth is 5-1 at 137. 798, 170.62. Badass. So yeah, please shut up. This is a 3.0 blower, not a 3.8. A regular ass 3.0. Putty, what you gonna say about that now? Bing bong. Bing bong is right. Black Bean is a bad bitch. 184 stock bottom end on a 1460 with a Lund and midnight combo first time out. Zach LP. That seems to be pretty common. It's close. That's really stressing the motor and trans, but I think it's possible to go deep eights. And we had another guy go 790s with a turbo setup on a bone stock Gen 3 motor. You know what I'm saying? Elote's eating racing. Oh my God. 116, 60 foot. Ouch. It's dumb shit. It's like someone smacking you in the back of the head with a bat. Like it's really dumb. If you guys have never been in a car that cuts, my GT500, the quickest 60 foot I've ever had in it was a 121. I've never been 1.1s in it. Boy, it smacks you in the back. I can't imagine how a 116 or 115 or the guys that do like 1.0s feels. Must be dumb shit. Good morning, everyone, says Jason Friedberg. A little late, and so is Hesham Aman. Lund for the win. Mike J, save the pussy for the next guy. Does Lund still have the black bean? Yeah, we have. Okay, the cars at Lund Racing are as follows. We have the 18 black bean. We also have an R&D Gen 2 black S550 6R80 car that we're testing some stuff on. Senior has the 14 GT500, the Terminator with a Coyote control pack with a 6R80. So it is a 4.6 twin turbo 6R80 Terminator. I don't know why he doesn't drive that fucker more. We have the Gray Goose and the Blue Goose. We're swapping a Windvale Blue V6 to a Coyote Gen 321 setup. 321 setup with I think a manual, MT82. Nardi has a 2021 Mustang. Dakota has a Boss twin turbo, Boss 302 twin turbo. Brandon has a 11 or 12 twin turbo 6R80 car with a 4R200 hub. I think it's been 9.0s. Junior has a 2.7 liter F-150. I have obviously the 19 manual, the GT500, the Fairmont. I had the red car and the truck. So we are covering most bases in terms of the cars we have access to tune on. And, we do that because we want to buy the vehicles we R&D on. And if we have an issue, we can duplicate it in our vehicles and then refine it with our vehicles and then send you the tunes based on the vehicles we own. Catching the live late, but I made it. Alex, what is the best rear end upgrade to keep the ass straight? Not trying to go all out with my daily. Just want to do a few upgrades for a fun daily. Thanks in advance. So on an S550, I like the Stop the Hop kit. The Stop the Hop kit from Steeda is very well suited. It's a good package setup that takes the wheel hop away, keeps everything nice and straight. I wouldn't go Vikings with your car if it's a street driven setup. I would go with pretty much basic stock stuff back there, but definitely make it so that you have the less deflection possible. And the Stop the Hop kit does a real good job of keeping the cradle nice and attached to the body. And you can have the bushing inserts, upgraded. I wouldn't do the diff mount bushings. I know there's like solid ones out there. I wouldn't go crazy. I like a little flex, a little give on that, so it doesn't stress anything out, and it keeps NVH to a minimum. What's up, Alex? I'm a bit late, but I'm in. Just like the wife, I need to let you know when I'm in. Is Lund still selling fluid twin turbo kits for 11 to 14? I think we have a couple of hot sides. Man, that's a whole story I could tell you guys one day when the coast is clear. The whole fluid racing, fluid concepts, man, that could have been something. But woof. I think we got some hot sites still. I think you'd have to email them. I don't think they have anything up on the website or anything, but email them, see if they have any kits available. Budget Racing says, anyone want a t-shirt? Oh, I love it. Your boy Xander's Mac in the Mustang game. I need a flip-flop emoji. I hope not. That guy needs to stay away from cars. You need to get into, hey, Xander, I'm talking right to you. Buy a Traxxas like X-Max or something like that, or a E-Max or something, and fuck up that game. Like, cars are not for you. It's just not I don't care that you enjoy the hobby. It's not for you. It's just not for you. When you fail more than you succeed, the universe is telling you something. Get a little RC car and just chill out, bro. Black Bean's got a 3.8 now. Yep, it does have a 3.8 now. And honestly, it didn't make that much more horsepower based on the pulley configuration that we had with the 3.0. But the 3.0 we had was special sauce. You know what I mean? Like, it had some good porting. We're buzzing the RPM, but it was a 3.0 still. So now it has a 3.8, and we'll see how it goes. I don't think we're aiming to go deeper than sevens with it. Honestly, we're not looking to go 750s. There's no benefit in us doing that. I think the only way you can really get everything you can out of a worked up 3.8 Whipple is a billet motor, high cubic inch, high compression, and race car shit. Solid rear, the whole 9 yards. But the Black Bean is pretty fucking street. Like, it's pretty fucking street. So I don't think they're even, if they want to go fast, guys, they have two of the baddest 6R80 cars on the planet. I don't think they're looking to make the Black Bean anything like the Grey Goose and Blue Goose. It's just not. The 10R80 is not, in my opinion, something you should try to race crazy. The 6R80, in my opinion, I wouldn't race with it either. At that level, I'd put a 400 in it and enjoy my life. But the Lunds love punishment. They love punishing themselves. You ever see people that just like stab themselves to feel something? I think that's how the Lunds are with the 6R80. They love the struggle. They say they don't, but they keep doing it. Could reading my mind, Fast Rider. Do I need to clutch in a shift once I'm up to speed? You don't need to, but it's a really good idea to save on your synchros. Don't say sorry for maiming instead of manly. I don't know what the fuck he's saying. Can Lund actually put racing in their name? Not some guy who has a Lund tune and a Dremel tool. See, Lund can actually put racing in their name, not some guy who has a Lund tune and a Dremel tool. And look, you can put racing wherever you want. That doesn't mean you have a race team. We don't have a race team. We are a performance-oriented company. So if you want to go racing, yeah, we'll support that. He claims he likes you, Xander. That's fine. I don't dislike him, but he is not a car guy. You're not that guy, Xander. You're not that guy.
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy.
As nice as you are, as well-intentioned as you are, cars are not your thing. It's just not your thing. Maybe you want it to be your thing badly, but you got to listen to the universe. If you were the only person on the planet that broke oil pump gears in a ZL1, I think it's time to figure out another hobby. One for Carlos LTX. What did he say? Do I need to use the clutch to shift? If Lund tuned BMW, I would go with Lund. Oh gosh, no. There's so many really, really awesome BMW tuning companies out there. To get into a very saturated market like that, it's just not something we'd like to do. Just like the
Hellcats and track hoes. They got Timmy on the turn up
why
in
is
the
it
blast
so
off.
loud? Why the fuck is this thing so fucking loud? I didn't realize how loud this shit is. Let me do it again. Let me see.
Hellcats and track hoes.
Oh, I know why. I know why. I have the wrong speaker output. Here we go. Now let's see what the deal is.
Hellcats and
There
track
we
hoes.
go.
They got Timmy on the turn up in the blast off. He wouldn't gack out for that body, took his mask
So
off.
if you are trying to get into, I had the wrong speaker output. So again, you're not that guy, Xander.
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy.
I think you're just going to have to get something else. Maybe get into BBJ. Brazilian butt jitsu. How much does a Coyote swap on a Fox body cost if doing it the right way? AC and everything. $15,000. Cash. Not a firm. Think about it. Go to the parts farm right now, right? The parts farm. So we're going to look for, and again, they are a sponsor of the social. Yes, I'm doing this. Fuck you. Shop departments. Let's give them some free press here. Not free, they're paying. Share screen, Chrome tab, the parts farm. Let's go. So let's say you are looking for a motor. You want to know the cost of a motor. So use parts. Dodge Charger. Let me see. Is there like a filter for like drivetrains? Drivetrains? Okay, this is a 2021 Ford Mustang Shelby. Okay, so this is a Voodoo engine, $21,000. 66 Mustang engine out of okay, sold out. But let's see if they had a price on there. Did they have a part? Did they have a price? It says sold out. I do review. Let me go back. Website's quick. They must pay good money. Sold out. Okay. Bullet. Okay. 2018, a Gen 3 motor, $14,000. Manual. So basically motor and trans, $14,000. Guys, that's used from the parts farm. 60,000 mile Gen 1 GT Coyote engine and a six-speed manual trans swap kit. $8,000. Okay. So, got the peanut butter interior. So you're going to be into the drivetrain for $5,000 to $7,000, let's say $5,000 to $8,000, right? Lunatic. Then you get the AC kit, the speed drive from Power by the Hour. You get the fuel system. You get the cross member. You get the K member. You get the suspension. You're going to be into it for an easy $15,000. Easy. TBE King, where's the dance, Alex? I think it's early, but come on, man. It wasn't even turned on. He claimed OPG failures were common in ZL1s, and Rami Zaidan builds ZL1s like we tune Mustangs, and he goes, I have never touched an oil pump gear on a ZL1. It's got a Tremec. Carlos LTX became a member. Holy shit, Carlos. Thank you very much for becoming a new member. I appreciate that. The super chats are off, but you can always become a member and show your support that way. That red Mustang he had went through absolute hell. Poor car. It blew up the motor a bunch of times. Okay. I don't know anything about Xander, but let's give him a little shine. How many power adders were in that red Mustang? You guys that watch Xander, how many power adders were in the red Mustang? Didn't it have an Odin, twin turbos, and something else? I don't know. Guys, tell me how many power adders that car had. And again, when people offer you something, don't take it. Figure out what's best for you. You're not going to become a YouTube millionaire by just saying yes to everything that comes in front of you. Don't know, never watched. Same here, JD Swag. Thank you. That is the right answer, by the way. So if Xander had an Odin, did he ever have a Whipple? Full bolt-on, then he went twin turbo, but didn't he have an Odin at the end of it? Didn't he have an Odin at the end of that? And at the end of the day, then he sold it? I don't know. None, because the car never, and that's the thing. That was my next question. What did the car ever run? What did the car ever run? Did it run an 8, a 9, a low 10? I'm saying with a power adder. So nobody got payoff. So let's say you were the twin turbo company that provided the, who the fuck is Xander? That's you should get the cookies right there. Some guy that comes up once in a while and people talk about him because he's attempting to be a YouTuber, but I think he's going about it the wrong way. But he seems like a nice guy. I think he served in the military, so shout out to that. But the guy obviously is going about everything all wrong. So let's say you're the twin turbo company and you said, here's a twin turbo, go out there and make it go. And you plumbed the lines wrong and it blew up. So now you got to save up money and replace the motor. That's $7,000. $5,000 to $7,000 to replace the motor. Labor included. How do I know? Because I did it. Number 7 went bye-bye after about a year of being boosted in shitty gas and 10 PSI. Nothing crazy. And that was because we needed to R&D a centrifugal manual file. And the Lund said, hey, we'll send down a blower, keep it, and we'll do a vetting. And we did. We have a fucking file, manual, Gen 3, stick, manual, Gen 2, stick, manual, Gen 3, because of my car. And if any issues come up, we tested on that. So we tested a lot of shit on that car. And I didn't mind that it blew up. It shit happens. But it didn't blow up, but it wasn't good. So the twin turbo company never got payoff. They just saw that they gave a guy a blower or gave him a high discount on the turbo setup and the car blew up. Then he put another power adder and the car never ran. So it's just like, what are you doing? Time to get a little Traxxas T-Max. A little Traxxas T-Max. He didn't blow up a Hellcat yet. But Alex, blowing up motors gets likes. You are correct. You are correct. Sick Week was full of cars that blew up and crashed, and those were the guys that got the shine. Meanwhile, Team Lujan, Willie Lujan, and Alex Correa, both won their respective classes. 850 Index and X275 was won by small block Ford equipped Mustangs. Nobody knows that. Nobody knows that. I think I'm going to give them guys a fucking shout. Let me see. Fuck me. Yeah, it pisses me off a little bit because they're legitimate racers out there. Lujan Motorsports. William Lujan. What a guy. He's such a fucking bro. So Alex Correa won his. He had a big, long fucking thing here talking about the shit that he did. And it is a small block Ford, and he's a small block Ford guy. You say anything, Coyote, he looks at you like you're fucking psycho. So Chrome tab, Facebook, Willie Lujan. And let me make sure that the volume is okay. Yeah, this is a small block. Oh, sorry, we're having trouble playing. What? Why are you having trouble playing it, Facebook, you fucking cocks? Maybe because there's some algorithm that shows me that the screen is being shared. Ugh. So Willie Lujan, shout out to you, Papa. Congratulations to you. An amazing week for the first place wins. Team Lujan Motorsports. Mr. Lujan out there building Alex Correa's car, responsible for Alex Correa's car, and his personal car is a badass X275 car. You could tell this guy is super low key. He ain't about the bullshit. He ain't about the clout. He just wants to go out there to race. And the guy builds small block Ford cars that get it done. Unbelievable. Good for them, man. Good for them. I appreciate the little guy who gets it done. Won X275 and Alex won the 850 class on Sick Week. Nobody fucking gives a shit. But we all know who crashed into the wall. We all know who blew their motor in half. That's why I hate racing. Willie is a great guy. Super clean work. That guy, if he had like a, even though his shit, he does Coyote work. He's done Coyote work for Kiko and all the other guys that I know of. If he was like a Coyote, like he could take in volume, I would send everybody to him down in Miami. Everybody. Why is it the 83 to 86 Capri RS GS gets no love? Maybe the best looking early except for the 85 to 86 notch. I need a bubble hatch Capri in my life. I agree. The 86 Capri is probably one of the best looking cars, Fox bodies specifically, ever. And I think you're right too about the 4i, but it gets zero love. And I think it's because of the bubble hatch. Nobody liked the bubble hatch, but I thought it was a cool car. And there was a couple of guys up in Massachusetts that did a really good job of making those cars look, pretty fucking badass. So if you do a real quick Google search on a Capri, the problem is the bubble hatch. But you got people like this from 4-Eyed Pride, Chris, I think his name is, who really does a good job making these Capris look really good. Guys, oh man, that is nice. I love the front valance. This is how I owned one that looked just like this, except it wasn't T-top. I love the front valance. I love how everything looks on the car. Look at this car, man. That is a nice, clean car. The hood was nice. And some of them had this raised hood area that was super nice. And let's see if I could find it. I think it was stock. It was like this raised, here it is right here. This little scoop, this little false scoop here, I thought it was really cool for being stock OEM stuff. But yeah, this car gets no love, especially the McLarens, the ASE McLaren bubble hatch 85 to 86s. Look at this guy. He put a Caprinos on a notch. Sacrilege. 4-Eyed Pride would ban him. 4-Eyed Pride is like the Nazi group of Fox body guys. You do anything that they don't like, they will ban your shit. They'll legit ban your shit. It's easy to tear up stuff on Xanax. Xander should be the new Whistling Diesel. I don't know. Whistling Diesel is actually entertaining. He doesn't make any kind of like false promises. Like, I'm going to break shit and you're going to like me breaking shit. But he does it on purpose. I think Xander by happenstance or just by mistake ends up being like Whistling Diesel. An unentertaining Whistling Diesel. Any updates on the Fairmont? Any leads on an engine yet? Macho Matt, years. That project will be years. I do not have a 2 million sub channel to make things happen within 6 months. That project will take years, like a regular project should. Alex, are you guys hearing the 3.8 Whipple has belt snapping issues, or is that just max effort guys breaking belts with an alternator relocation kit? I mean, look, guys. The bigger the blower gets, the bigger the rotor packs get, the more horsepower it will take to turn that blower. If you want to make big boy power for a long period, the blower that is on my car is a 4 or 5 liter. So I have displacement on my side, but the pulley that's on it is not a max effort pulley. The pulley on it, I can pulley down 2 more sizes, but I don't. Why? I'm going to start snapping belts. So a lot of the max effort guys, I think, are saying, let's put the small pulley on the bitch. Like, you will never see, in my opinion, a 2.65 upper and a 20% lower on a 3.8 unless they go super duper 10 rib or cog drive, a dedicated drive. You know who did that? Billet Pro Shops. Shout out to Billet Pro Shops. Let's get you guys up on the ship. Billet. I'm gonna shout out a bunch of companies. Billet Pro Shops. So Billet Pro Shops were one of the few, if not the only people, that had a complete drive dedicated to the GT500. Let me see, 2014 Mustang. Oh, they support everything. Here we go. And boy, they're a talented group of guys, super talented, up in Canada. And when he talks to you, he doesn't mean to sound like an asshole. The son's fine. Sylvain, the father, needs a little polishing, but I love him. You know, he's like, hey, you don't like it? Get the fuck out of my face. Fuck you. Give me a discount. You know, but he's a nice guy. I actually really like him. Single belt conversion package. Here you go. Okay, so let me go. Let's go to Billet Pro Shops. Man, I'm just shouting everybody out today. I'm getting you guys up on the game. You know how hard it is to come across this shit? Oh, the dead rat. Here it is, guys. The single belt conversion package for an 07 to 14 GT500 to have the belt routing be like race oriented. I don't know if they have more. I wish they had more pictures like installed in the car, but they actually have a kit for a single belt conversion package. So it runs everything and it's badass. And I wish I had it. I wish I had a picture of it on the car. BPS 10% or 25% underdrive 10 rib alternator pulley, Mazir water pump. So one big belt runs everything. So you don't need multiple belts for shit. And it's clean. And I think you get a little bit better belt wrap. But, you know, maybe Whipple is going to, for the max effort 3.8 guys, is going to need a cog drive or a dedicated setup similar to that in order for that sucker to not snap belts at super high boost. I'm saying 30 pounds and up. Beat Turv in the house, but it could be a joke. It could be another troll because who knows who he is anymore. The Coyote 6-speed Capri is on YouTube, pulling the wheels when you search for it. No, I'm good. Turvy probably just eyeballed his tax return. Coyote Kelly. And that's pretty badass. Yes. See what I mean? What SVT, when you change the belt in your GT500, you're going to really appreciate this kit. It's not cheap, but if you got the money, it's all good. Alex, this is random, but my favorite power adder for any car is a centrifugal supercharger because I don't really care to go over 800 horsepower. Can I just leave that one alone? You think centrifugals can't get over 800 horsepower? Do you think centrifugals can't get over 800 horsepower? Capris are usually clapped out with a flat rear glass. 7,000 to 10,000 for a nice one. Gotta be bubble hatch. I got a line on a clean white 85 RS. Owner is slow to sell, but I'll get it. If you guys can find me a mild 86 notch or a badass Capri, I'm down. 85 though, not 86. I don't want fuel injection. Hi, Alex. Are you going to go to Mustang Week? Can I get your autograph? Love the content. Thanks. He knows the answer to that one. Cog drive with a stock crank. I'm sure it'll be fine. What is a stock? Okay, so what does a stock crank have to do with a cog drive? And if you're at the point with a cog drive, Mo Green, you're probably going to have a billet crank in the bitch. If you are at the point of snapping belts on a 3.8, making 11, 12, 1,300 horsepower, you don't have a stock crank. You don't have a stock crank. You're not that guy. You're not that guy. You're not that guy.
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy.
Tax return is still drier than a camel's asshole. I'm borderline fiending for it because my situation is not what's up. Boy, you're just the best. Changing the blower belt is not bad, but the other belt can go suck a dick. 100%. Be turd. But did you claim your cousin as a dependent? Oof. God damn. Wait a minute. B-Turv missed out on a chromosome. No. I'm not even going to try to explain how that comment is hilarious in 15 different ways. The VA gives vets a grocery sack of meds every month. That's standard operating procedure. Then that, whoa, what is happening? Mustang Lifestyles. Either you're going to be troll nonstop or you're going to be a normal person and change your name, because you can't go out there giving like regular good comments and at the same time be called Mustang Lifestyles with a fat horse on your thing. So either become Richard Smith, whoever the fuck you are, or either play the role or don't play the role. Alex gonna have a booth at Mustang Week handing out free slaps to his fans. Puro pinche 956.
Puro pinche 956 a la verga.
Darren Harper says, I'm not getting shit back from taxes this year. I'm gonna owe like $8,000 easily. I love the bubble hatch. My boss had a silver one that was a road race car. So clean. I do love them very much. Mustang Lifestyle says, I'm sorry, Alex. Don't be sorry. I'm just saying, if you're gonna be a troll, be a troll and maintain the troll attitude. But then you're going to try talking about VA stuff and politics stuff as a serious thing in a Mustang Lifestyles, account. What should an 18 GT manual run in the quarter mile? Is it boosted? Is it NA? Is it turbo? Is it E85? Is it... I'm diving into your archive videos. Gonna start calling you YOLO Damas. Did you... Monty Rogers, this is the first thing that's going to happen once you start going back into the archives of my channel. He said that in 2016. He said that in 2018. He said that in 2015. He said that in 2018. He said that years before it became a thing. Fucking YOLO Damas. Stock and FBO. Stock, I'd say like a solid 12.2, 12.3 if you're a good driver. If you have sticky rubber, maybe you can dip into the high 11s, 11.9 or 12.0. I think that's pretty common with a tune and full bolt on 10s. I saw a CJ NA Gen 3 go 10.99 stick easily. It was in the top of third gear. You didn't even have to go into fourth. CJ cams launching to the fucking floor with a set of slicks. Homeboy's making a bunch of noise. What's up, buddy? How you doing? He's just chewing on his bottle because that's what he does. He's all muscular and shit, bro. Look at him. Look at him go. Look at that fucking, look at the chest on. Tony, say hi to the people. How you doing, buddy? Sit down. Give me a paw. There you go. Yeah, I like showing him off a little bit. He's a good pup. All right, back to it. Alex is a damn fortune teller. Alex is basically saying Mustang Lifestyle can never say anything that makes sense. That's what I mean. When he said something that actually made sense, I went, are you going to be funny or are you going to be like just fucking around? And he's gone. And I turn the camera on and he's gone. Gotta love it. Here we go. Back to it. Real Mustang Life is a cuck dude messaged me on Facebook telling me to just keep adding boost. Sorry, bro. I'm not trying to be like you. Owning a 500 don't make us all fuck. But yeah, wait a minute. The Real Mustang Lifestyle told you that? The Real Mustang Lifestyle told you to keep adding boost? Man, that kid just don't know a goddamn thing. He's the same one that said 30 degrees of timing is okay on the 2020 GT500 because it has low compression. Yeah, it also has 160 degree IATs. Go ahead, shove 20 degrees in that bitch. Someone said, I'm here for Tony. Okay, Tony's the man. He's hiding. There we go. Let's back him up a little bit. There you go. Let me, wide shot. Oh, close shot, wide shot. There you go. He'll stay there for a little bit. Melissa, she goes, I'm here for Tony. I still have to figure out who to give the cookies to, so we'll see. Tony is tall. Yeah, Tony's a big boy. Yes, I have screenshots. Yeah, it don't matter because we all know the homeboy doesn't know shit. He just doesn't know, and that's okay. It's okay to not know, but don't give other people advice as if you know. You blew everything up that you own. Come on, stop it. She says she wants Red Rocket Tony. She's got EPA's Red Rocket. It's all good. Yo, Alex. First time catching in live. Those for those early here in Cali. Got it. Hey, Alex, I have a 19 Mustang GT. I want to be 800 to 850. What supercharger do you recommend? Any super. I already said this a million times. Any supercharger can make that kind of power. It's all about how you want the power delivery to show up. Real Mustang Lifestyle is looking skinny now, and I's still looking like a walking potato. Give the cookies to Tony. No, I don't want to kill him. Give him chocolate cookies. Homeboy will die. No, thank you. Told me that shit. I just emailed Dakota. He said, nah, keep that shit under 20 pounds until the bottom end is built. No, just keep adding. just keep adding boost. Just keep adding boost. It's okay, bro. No big deal. My car is fine. Boom. Am I banned? It won't let me become a member. No, you're definitely not banned because I see you here. Damn, JD trying to kill Tony. What intercooler brick do you recommend for a 2020 GT500? I know VMP has one that seems to be doing pretty well. Honestly, as long as it's bigger than stock, has more capacity, and it has a good design, like a tube and fin type situation, I think you're okay. I don't think you have to severely overthink it, to be honest with you. Yeah. And the problem is he won't let go. Tony says, look at my toy. Yeah. You're right. I put the camera somewhere strategically that he always plays with it. There you go. Play around. When in doubt, add more boost. Suck it. Suck it. Miguel 50, relax. Do you use Caranuba wax on the dome? The glare is distracting. No, it's just I have an oily skin. Like I've always had oily skin. I'm 44 years old and I look younger than half of you motherfuckers out there. I just have really good. I don't have a lot of wrinkles. Things are pretty good. I just have super oily skin. That's all. You're not banned. You're poor. You got to have money in your account to see what the deal is. Jesus Christ in the house. See you all at church later, peasants. Again, I got to give away some cookies, so bring the smoke, guys. No way with SVT. Who's the next interview going to be with? Mr. Crunkleton. He used to work at Vengeance Racing, who's a badass GM shop. He used to work for Roush. Come on. Yeah. And now he works for National Speed, I think, which is like a chain style speed shop. And I want to talk to him about LS stuff. I don't know a goddamn thing about LS stuff. And I'm saying, like, give me the rundown. Give me all the LSs. Give me the more popular combos. And then dispel or confirm some of the myths about LS fanboy bullshit. Is it really $1,500 to build an LS that goes sevens? We all know the answer. Is it really stock bottom end? I'm saying from the factory stock bottom end running, I don't know, fours in the eighth. He'll dispel that myth or confirm the myth because he has the chops. He has the backing. He has the resume so that when he says it, I believe it. Not some guy on the internet. Oh, come on, dude. You're way too strong. You're way too strong. Here we go. Tony's face, motherfucker just sitting there like, love me. Alex interviewing Little John. By the way, the real car dudes never showed up. I was waiting for him. Red car dude's dad never showed up. I was waiting for him. Oh my God. Okay, guys. Jesus Christ, confirm your identity. Melissa and EPA, how are you going to confirm homeboy? Are you going to show an ID and are you going to provide an address for the cookies? So let's do this. If Jesus Christ wants to hit up at Doughmygod Cookies _LLC on Instagram and confirm who he is, Melissa and EPA will give Jesus Christ cookies. But you got to confirm who the fuck you are. you have a license? So Jesus Christ wins the cookies because he said, by the way, the red car dude's dad never showed up. I was waiting for him. I mean, you can't beat that. Can't beat that. Real easy. That's really easy to get it. Come on, dude. If you want me to play with you, I need the fucking. There you go. So how is Jesus Christ going to confirm his identity to Melissa and EP. I think his name is I don't know. Whatever. She goes laughing my ass off. Do you have an address? Heaven is my address. So hey guys, if Jesus Christ can confirm his address, cool. If Melissa and EPA can't get him confirmed, we'll give away the cookies on Tuesday. Not a big deal. He can send a screenshot from his phone and send it. Maybe he. Oh my God, Monty 540. By the way, whose car is that? Is that your car? Is that a 72, 73 Monte Carlo? What is that? Oof, that's a nice car, dude. At 316 Pearly Gates Lane, send them shits. Will you have to die personally to give him the cookies? But then again, you will end up in hell. Hell is full of dads and grandpas. Pearly Gates way. That's very good. We'll see if he can confirm. Jesus Christ took the wheel to a whole nother level. Come on. Yep. There we go. He'll come running right back and just face the camera. I like how he bumps into it. See if he gets up on the couch. He knows better. Oh no, there you go. He's got it. All right. Do a live reveal of the peasant jet. Jesus Christ. At Xander Holy Water Tree Hail Marys. At Xander Holy Water 3 Hail Marys will keep the Mach 1 alive for. He got a Mach 1. That boy is a clout chasing motherfucker, bro. That blows my mind. What a clout chaser. Jesus Christ. Because red car guy went to the red place. Unbelievable. With a Tremec, he got a manual Mach 1. Stop it. What a dumbass. Oh. You see what I'm saying, guys? You guys think I'm full of shit with this stuff. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. He got a manual Mach 1. But the Tremec is different. Nostradamus says he's going to put an ESS supercharger on it because that's what's hot right now because it's cheap. And he's going to go, it blew up. And it's the Trans. Bet me. Looking at a, what do you consider high mileage for a Gen 2? Anything over 60? I mean, anything over 60 or so is a little high. Who is Ingrid Maria? She's too pretty to be on this chat. She's way too pretty to be on this chat. Danger Zone. It's a Tremec. He said the key to this car is a Tremec Trans. Stop it, Macho Matt.
You're not that guy.
No fucking way.
You're not that guy.
Is he that stupid? The 3160 is weaker than the MT82. It's going to be Sasso.
Well, some shit never changes. Like Sasso.
Charlie, my friend, Charlie Brigante, how you doing?
Yep. Se jodió. He said that the key to that car is the Tremec. The weakest point of that car is the Tremec. Dumbass. Stupid. What a dumb motherfucker. What a dumb mother. That motherfucker's in danger zone. He sucks again. He's shit. He doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. Oh my God.
Fuck you, you hoe. Come and say in my face. Fuck you, ass for that. Everybody.
Xander, I'm saying this to you directly. You have literally confirmed you don't know shit about cars. Nice teeth, Tony. He confirmed to the whole Mustang and car community that he doesn't know a goddamn thing about cars. He got the Mach 1 because of the Tremec, the GT350 transmission that doesn't hold any power. That one, the GT350 Trans that when it goes, it takes out the bell housing, shoo, and a chunk of the motor with it. What a fucking dumbass. Do you like active exhaust on Gen 3s? Worth waiting a fine used one without that option? I don't think it's that big of a selling point. Tony Camp for the win. Good morning. Says SK Performance Jeff. Does the Tremec have the remote arm like the MT82? Yes, they all do. Every single transmission on S550s has a remote mounted shifter. Nothing is direct. Even the TR6060 is remote mounted shifter. The stars aligned. The stars aligned. So the worst transmission in Coyotes ever became available to you at 22% interest. Bro, homeboy, I can't wait. I can't wait till homeboy has an issue with it. Oh, he's going to get up there. There he is. Oh, get down. Get up there. Come on, you got to get it. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see if homeboy gets it. Let's see if his training takes place. Wide shot. See what the deal is. See if he figures it out. He smells it. Tony loves the camera. 77,000 miles with my GT350 and Tremec. Yes, stock. Stock power with a stock clutch. Once you do anything to it, Tremec T5 is better than a Tremec 3160. Absolutely. Well, Xander now has his next video all planned out. Big brain play. The 3160 feels and shifts better. It does. But it is weaker. Guys, what the fuck? Aren't you listening? You're not listening? The 3160 transmission is weaker. Guys, the T5, a world-class T5 from a 92 Mustang feels amazing. Shifts amazing. Drives amazing. Does it hold the power? The 3160 drives and feels good. Does it hold the power? No. The stars aligned. That's hilarious. Give it a couple of weeks before the trend says bye-bye. I understand it doesn't hold the power. So why would you be compelled to say it drives and feels better? So does a T5. So does a T5 from a Mustang. Doesn't hold the power. Tiro Biate said it just changed the specs. Transmission is strong as fuck. Guys, that was not me. The homeboy downstairs helped him get that car. And blows up amazingly. Alex, he will have it blow up to Bolivian. I don't know what happened, man. I'm just gonna go over to Bolivian.
Where do you go from here, Mike? I don't know, man. I might get fade into Bolivian.
That's what Xander's gonna say after he blows up 3160.
Where do you go from here, Mike? I don't know, man. I might get fade into Bolivian.
Fade into Bolivian. The synchros didn't align though. Get the ball. Get the ball. Get the ball, Tony. Tony, get the ball. Get the ball. Get the ball. No, get the ball. You got to get the ball, dude. It's over there. You've jumped on the couch many times, dude. Stop it. Don't act like you're a badass motherfucker now. Badass mother. Look at him. That's a beautiful dog, man. 3160 equals T5. I'd rather watch B-Turvy videos and Xander, and I'd rather watch B-Turvy videos versus Xander and Stang mode. Absolutely. B-Turvy videos. He goes right up to the camera. B-Turvy videos are way more entertaining than Xander or anyone else. T5 shifts great, but weak. TKO 600 strong, can be stiff and notchy. Same shit with the 3160. Exactly. You got it, Silverhatch. Good morning, Alex. These comments are proof that none of them saw the interview at Fat House Fab. Guys, go to the Fat House Fab interview with Ben Stoner, and he talks in depth about the 3160. He goes, it's the best driving transmission. It feels wonderful. It doesn't hold the power. 3160 even comes in V6 Camaros. Weak ass shit. Since we're on the T5 topic, my timing is at 14 degrees. Is that not healthy? What in the hell does one have to do with the other? What in the hell does that have to do with the other? I hope this is a joke, Fernando Perez. Since we're on the T5 topic, my timing is at 14 degrees. Is that healthy? Hey, Tony. Hi, buddy. I know you want to give me paw, but I want to just pet you. I just want to pet my little man. I just want to pet you. I just want to love you. That's it. I just want to love you, buddy. And you're not letting me. Let me love you. Good little puppy. I'm happy for the dude, but we'll sure be putting a LT broke video. Justin Talley. About to do some racing out here in California. Good morning. Good morning. Good for you. Get out there, get it done. You guys have been pumping. California right now is, in my opinion, Houston used to be. Love you, Houston. You used to be the mecca of street racing. You ain't got shit on Cali right now. Now, maybe Cali has always been the mecca. I'm saying from the outside looking in. For all I know, people in Houston are fucking losing their minds because I say this, even if they watch. But in terms of outside optics, Desert 1320, Valley Racing Channel, and a whole bunch of other channels have seen weekly uploads of nothing but some of the best street dig racing anywhere, and it is in Cali or at least the West Coast. Shout out to them for picking up the slack where everyone else has been just kind of doing their thing. You smell poop? Checking in. T5s are trash. Checking in late. Oh no, wait till you hear what happened to Xander, the second shift racing, when you hear the replay. Oof. Unbelievable. A lot of people bitch about the MTD2. It truly isn't bad at all, and all the field can be shitty at times, but 11 to 17 ratios are quite favorable. Close ratio. I love it. They can hold up to once the clutch is upgraded, hold up to the power. Well, we know his Mach 1's not getting a wibble because it won't last 80 weeks. Oh, see, you should have said that earlier because that's a funny comment. Xander is probably made more of a Bronco guy. I think he should get the Bronco. That is in my opinion, something he should get. Ben Calamer Stage 2 or T56. Honestly, from those two selections, a T56, a Stage 3 and a T56. I would only do a Stage 3 for the fact that you don't have to change out the cross member, the shifter, or the drive shaft. You have to replace the clutch, but you're saving a lot more money and having similar strength, maybe not similar aftermarket support. T56s are badass. But out of those two transmissions, the Stage 2 MT82 for sure. All right, guys, I'm going to get out of here before you guys start dwindling away. It's been an hour and 20 minutes. That's good enough. Congratulations to Jesus Christ for winning some cookies. Congratulations. Thank you, Melissa and EPA, for doing 3 giveaways, 3 cookies each. Guys, go to Doughmygodcookies.com. Again, guys, Doughmygod. Let me give them a shout out here because they're not only one of the first people that, helped me out, shouted me out, all that stuff, but I just want to make sure that these guys get their proper PQ. Oh, we got Tony Cam, me, and Doughmygod Cookies. Can we do this? Oh, wow. Let me see. Whoa, holy shit. That's so cool. Tony Cam and everything. Okay, so we got Doughmygod Cookies. You go to cookies right here, and here are their cookies. They have the birthday suit. They have the munchies. Wow, look at that thing. I had the munchies cookies, guys. It's so stupid. Salty potato chips, Reese's Minis, butterscotch chips, and pretzels. Just dumb. Animal House. Signature dough combined with circus animal cookies and rainbow sprinkles. Drizzle with chocolate and topped with more circus animal cookies. Welcome to the party. I'm telling you. And I love how they put it on a piece of wood. Like Cupid cookie, which is a sweet strawberry dough loaded with golden Oreo. Oh my God, stop it. I got to stop reading. Chocolate sea salt. And by the way, the baddest cookie ever fucking made on the planet, the one after me, it is our signature oatmeal based cookie loaded with chocolate chips, Bischoff butter, Bischoff cookies, and topped with more chocolate chips, caramel drizzle, and a pinch of sea salt. Do you know what I am saying? Congratulations, guys. You guys have done a killer job. So again, Doughmygod Cookies, doughmygodcookies.com. Get some cookies, get fucking diabetes, and we'll see how everything goes. And again, I want to thank 2 Auto Solutions. I want to thank the Parts House and 2 Auto Solutions for being the title sponsors of every single show. I appreciate everyone that makes the show possible, the members, the sponsors, Doughmygod Cookies, and the Ghost Watchers, because we know there's a whole bunch of Ghost Watchers out there that don't comment, but hey, that's okay. As long as you're in here and leave a like on the video, share and subscribe. Makes the channel grow. I keep doing them. More entertainment, because what the hell else would you be doing on a Sunday morning? All right, guys, have a good one. I will see you guys tomorrow, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for a YDBT Daily, and we'll keep it trucking, and we'll talk some more shit tomorrow. See you guys later. Have a good rest of your Sunday.